So we're here on the South Bank at the Udderbelly Festival with Chris Cox, who has a show coming up this Saturday. Chris, do you want to tell us a bit more about the show?
Why, thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, of course. So I am a mind reader who can't read minds, so the same as all those other mind readers, just a bit more honest, really. And the show, Fatal Distraction, it's a mind-reading magic show, but it's a theatrical mind-reading show. It's got a narrative through it. It's all about love and relationships and whether love is actually the only real magic trick in the whole world. Every night it's completely different because the audience are involved, and how they respond and how they react can change the show completely. So it's sort of, it sits somewhere between stand-up, theatre, and definitely magic and mind-reading as well.
And you do some work on Radio 1 with
Yes.
Matt Edmondson. And what's it like going from being in a studio with just Matt to being in a big purple cow with a few hundred people?
It's a joyous combination of my two skills, really. I love producing, I love doing Matt's show, I love writing musical theatre parodies for that, and I love performing and reading minds, and I've been doing the two side by side. I did my first Edinburgh when my last year of uni. I used my final lot of my student loan to go and do Edinburgh, and I've always produced radio shows and gone and read minds, and I've toured the world, and I've taken my show to New Zealand and America, and then always go back and do a bit more radio and then come back. So I think it's kind of, I'm at my happiest when I'm on a stage performing in front of people, pretending to read their minds.
And I hear you may have come to try and read my mind today.
I've already got a very instant thought of what you're thinking.
Right.
And I'm disgusted, but also flattered. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Do you want me to try something?
Do it, yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do is think of a... Since this is WhatsOnStage, really think of a show.
Yep.
It can be a Western show, it can be a Broadway show, it can be currently running, it can be closed, it can be about to open, it can be a musical, it can be a play, it can be anything that pops into your head. Don't go for anything obvious. Right, okay. So like the Book of Mormon's probably out. But have you got something in your mind?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
What I want you to do is, so we can confirm if we need to, will you write it down?
Yes.
Now, be aware, I don't want you to think, because we're at the Purple Cow, I've set anything up. So sort of hold it like this so no one can see it, and I can't see what you're writing because the pen's sort of covered up.
Fine.
And then take the Post-it note off. I will take hold of the microphone, and I will also look away at this point and just remind you that Chris Cox Fatal Distraction is on here at the E4 Udderbelly, or just the Udderbelly now, it's no longer sponsored, on Saturday the 3rd of May, 7:45. Tickets are very much still available. Handy time for a plug. Right, don't let me see that Post-it, close it up, I'll hand you back your microphone. Brilliant.
So I have this on the Post-it note folded up.
Yeah, and you can put it in your pocket or something.
Put it.
So I'm going to do a little thing with some playing cards. Alright, don't need the jokers. So we're going to very quickly try something. Just to sort of let me get into your mindset a little bit. So I've got a playing card here. Have you ever been to Las Vegas?
Yes.
Good. Did you see Cirque du Soleil show there?
No.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I was 18 and I wasn't allowed to do anything.
What else do you go to Las Vegas for? Cirque du Soleil, that's all you, that's the whole point of going. You wouldn't have played blackjack then?
Not there, no.
But have you played blackjack?
Yes.
Right, so imagine you're at a blackjack table and you've done well, it's a green table, they've given you your money and a deck of cards as a prize. It's a brand new deck of cards. You open up the deck of cards and you pull out one half. You just imagine it and then tell me aloud, do you pull out the red half or the black half?
Red.
The red half, good. So you've got the black half, you haven't touched them, they pour them out in front of you, there's clubs and spades. Which half do you pick up?
Spades.
You've got the clubs directly in front of you, you haven't touched them. Ace through king. Do you count the ace as a picture card or a number card?
Number card.
And which do you prefer, the pictures or the numbers?
Pictures.
Okay, so that's not the ace, but just the jack, the queen, and the king of clubs, yeah?
Yeah.
So in your head, turn two face down. What two are face down?
King and queen.
Leaving one card face up out of 52, the jack of clubs, yeah?
Yeah.
You happy that's completely fair, that's all your choice?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We need to make one card face up then.
Yes.
Go on then.
Pretty clever.
The jack of clubs.
Yeah.
Right, now that's
I'm
a little
impressed.
bit evil.
I'm impressed.
Because at the beginning I said, have you been to Las Vegas? And I asked you, have you played, what game did I ask you whether you played?
Blackjack. Oh, it's a blackjack.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Good. So this has got your mind at least in an open state.
Okay.
So now I need to try and think of the show you're thinking of.
Yes.
So you're thinking of a show. I don't want you to give anything away, but you could be thinking at this point of a play, a musical, an opera, a ballet, or a... Okay, there's an instant little bit of recognition there which probably says it's a musical, yes? Good, okay. Just think about where... Now, it may not be on, it may have been on, it may be opening soon. Just imagine it in a theatre, sort of see it where you wouldn't naturally see it. And this is... There's no way I can know any of this, by the way, is there? But this is... We've set nothing up beforehand. No one told you, I'll just say this sort of thing. But this is a show that's not currently running, is it? It's not currently in a theatre. But it has been recently. And it's opening again soon. And it's a musical, yes?
Yes.
Good. And it's... I don't think this is your favourite musical, but I think you really enjoyed it, and you saw it, and you probably gave it I think you probably liked other stuff that the people who've written this musical's done, because it is people, I think, that think of Canada and Ebb, therefore you're thinking of the Scotsboro Boys, yes?
Jesus Christ.
Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah? Right.
And you originally in your head you saw it at the Young Vic, and then you saw it now it's at the Garrick you saw the pictures of.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And I'll just prove that to everyone.
There you go.
Scotsboro Boys. That is incredible.
There you go.
And is this something that we can expect more of coming to see your show?
Yeah, definitely. There's a whole huge section of the show where what I do is I always like the fact that I think people come to a mind reading show wanting their minds to be read, but not wanting necessarily to come on stage. So everyone sits down, they think of something they want to see me do, and I go ahead and I do it. So I've sung, like someone once wanted me to act out, they were thinking that they wanted me to be Miss Trunchbull from Matilda, so I did pretty much all of the Hammer, completely out of tone, out of key, but it was awful for everyone involved. I've ended up on Jonathan Ross's shoulders being paraded around in the show I did here last year. I acted out, I did a one-man version of Les Mis once, someone was thinking of it, so yeah, at the show, it's basically me violating your mind in a very nice way.
Well, thank you very much, Chris.
Hey,
and guys, don't forget, this Saturday, 3rd of May at the Udderbelly Festival, Chris Cox, Fatal Distraction from 7:45. Tickets available online?
Yeah, they are.
Perfect.